because you do not land on 16 years of global technology and a family and a community by guessing and hoping and having passion. Great technology is not about just doing more to the skin, getting it busy. It's going to react. I know that. And it's about understanding what the skin needs next.
Initial mission was to create technology that can truly deliver awesome results.
You need to see this machine. I'll stop because it is seriously something that has never been done before. Yes, we are officially live at the Zemits Summit. We are so grateful you are all tuning in from around the world globally to join us on a very special, incredible occasion. We've got a lot in store for you all. So I want you to sit back and relax, or actually, you know what, lean forward because you don't want to miss a single moment of what we have prepared for you. I'm Dennis Kenney, and I have the privilege of being the brand manager at Zemits and the host of an incredible company that is built around making sure you have the best tools, the best education, and most importantly, the support. This is about a community. We are dialing in with you right now because we want to make sure that when you join our journey, you are supported through the highs and the lows of being a business owner. So first of all, congratulations to you for not sitting stagnant in your life and saying, you know what, I'm going to go for my dream. And along the way, not only am I going to make a great life for myself and my family, I am going to make people feel like the best version of themselves. So look at that slide right there next to me that says ready, because I certainly hope you are. We are a room that is full of electricity. The energy here is a chemistry that you cannot manufacture. And we hope that you will make that decision if you're not already on this bandwagon to join it, because there's a lot of success in your path. So the plan for today is, first, we're live, so anything can happen in all the right ways. As a communications expert, I've always realized that some of those unscripted moments are the most beautiful, organic ones. And that's a lesson you can even take with your clients. You've done the work, you've prepared, you've found the best technology and the best family to support you, and then trust yourself in that moment that it's going to be just fine. But today, we have 3 chapters that are set up for you. So we do have a plan. And the first is to understand the client's skin. So you may be saying, well, I'm an expert. I've studied this. I have done multiple facials. But I want you to join our perspective of this because you do not land on 16 years of global technology and a family and a community by guessing and hoping and having passion. Of course, those are all part of the equation, but understanding, and we have a breakdown for you that is beyond next level. So what visible concerns reveal about deeper skin processes? Number 2, we're going to see the platform built around the skin biology. All right, I'm going to jump out of the chair right now. So I got a sneak peek at what you're about to see today. Next level. And not only that, our ambassadors who have their own successful businesses are coming to me off camera, no microphone, going, you need to see this machine. I'll stop because it is seriously something that has never been done before and has never been seen before, but right now. And 3, you're going to watch it live. I could talk all day long, and I certainly will because I believe in this technology and this crew, but we're going to show you a live demo of our brand new technology. So I'm going to make 2 promises, and promises are not words that I throw around loosely. When I say I'm going to make a promise, I mean it. So the 2 promises today that you will take away are that you will leave with a clearer way to read the client's skin. So we're talking about the visible signals, the treatment sequence, the biology behind the response. It's fascinating. So you'll get our experts' opinion and their expert point of view. And promise number 2, so here's the first unveiling. It is the Dermalux Ultra. Okay, I know Dermalux is in many of your practices already, and I thought it was almost impossible to improve upon that. This is another dimension. So we're going to help show that it turns the skin understanding into a guided premium facial treatment that your team can explain, that they can deliver with ease, and most importantly, repeat over and over again. All right, so here's what we believe, tried and true. This is almost our mission statements, if you will, of what we believe at Zemits. First of all, the technology should make the treatment easier to understand. Yes, you can have the best technology in the world, but if it overcomplicates the staff, it overcomplicates the symmetry that is happening in your practice, then it's not worth the addition. It needs to earn its way in, so we always look at it from that lens. Also, the client experience easier to trust. At the end of the day, we are in the business of trust as entrepreneurs, as practitioners. And so the trust is built by positive experiences and most importantly, that before and after, baby. I want to get up out of that chair and feel the glow and see it. And also, we want to make sure that your business grows responsibly. We're incredibly aware that there is a lot of education out there. It is a competitive market. And so we want to earn your trust. And that is done by making practical decisions that are going to enhance your business, not overwhelm. So stay tuned for that. And today, I don't want you to watch this just like any presentation, okay? Because it's not just any presentation. This is a combination of our leader, who is just, I don't even want to get ahead of myself. She has a vision that started just like many of you from day one with a passion, with an idea, and then the wherewithal and the day in, day out consistency to make it happen. So we're going to learn the skin knowledge and technology that can help you do your best work for your clients from the best. All right, I want to warn you too, because look, I've got energy, I'm excited. I'm here, I'm part of this company, and I believe in it. But we're not going to say anything that we do not 100% back, and we're not going to overpromise for you. This is your decision as a business owner. Take what you will, what works for you. Every practice has different variables, location, clients, your level of experience. So there is no one size fits all to this, and nor should it just be a black or white answer. Listen, make that decision. And of course, if you have any questions, our Zemits expert advisors are next level. We work together closely every single week, and we make sure that we are there to help you navigate those decisions. Also, every client's skin is different, like I just said. So even that same client's skin is going to be different, at least in New York or Boston in the fall. I get my New Yorkers there. You know, when that fall, that winter air hits, your skin changes. So we need to be able to be very specific as that changes throughout the course of the year. And every provider's implementation is completely different, and that's the beauty in this. So we are going to give you what works, and you make those decisions. But what we can share also is the treatment logic, the provider experience, and the business application behind the Zemits technology story, and what a story it is. Now, we know this from experience. These aren't just theoretical ideas. You don't hit 16 years globally. You don't get there by chance. We have technology that's been used by real estheticians. Get in the chat right now. Who has a piece of Zemits technology? I want to see it. I want this to be interactive today. Please introduce yourselves. Tell us your practice. Tell us where your location is, and tell us what piece of Zemits technology has done for your business. We want to hear from you. So we have our finger on the pulse of the community, and we communicate to make sure to bring you the best. Real estheticians, real treatment rooms with real clients that are sitting in those chairs. So our story is a beautifully successful one because of you, but this is about you. So you're here to take the next step in your journey. Who am I? Well, I'm Dennis Kenney, and I could spend time talking about my credentials. I've been in big rooms, but ultimately I am here to help tell your story and to help you feel your best every single day when you wake up, go to work, and make people feel the way they do. So I'm an executive presence coach. I've worked in academia in some of the best universities in the world. I'm a brand manager at Zemits, and I'm also not only a skincare enthusiast, that's how I usually have described myself, but it's even beyond that. I had skincare issues when I was young. Oh my goodness. And for me to sit here confidently in front of the camera right now is because of estheticians and breakthroughs that have helped me feel my best when even the pressure's on. Although I do love this type of pressure because pressure is a privilege, as you know. So I understand how important this is not just, oh, you look good. This is about feeling your best version of yourself. So today is for two types of providers. We have, and you're going to fall into one of these two categories. So I'm not trying to put you in a box, but you're in one of these two, if not both. You're an esthetician who's ready to grow. You want to offer more advanced treatments, but you're overwhelmed potentially with possibilities. So we're going to help guide you to that next right step. And number two, you're an established spa owner who's been doing this, has made it in every facet and capacity of the word, but you still want to make that next right decision and have your finger on the pulse of what is new. Education is something that is a lifetime commitment. The person who says to you, I've finished learning, well, they're stunted. We always can grow. All right, so before we show you the next new chapter, we need to start with the skin. I say as a communication expert, you have to know your audience specifically in order to cater that to them. And so we have to understand the skin at a very high level, because great technology is not about just doing more to the skin, getting it busy. It's gonna react, I know that. And it's about understanding what the skin needs next. And the future of aesthetics, well, belongs to providers who can combine these three things. So take your notes, or you can watch this in the recording after, but just know that it is a combination of skin knowledge, about confidence in the technology. That's what we specialize in. First and foremost is that in those high pressure moments, regardless of the day you're having, that the technology will not let you down and allow you to work at the highest level of capacity. And also trust. The client, you can't beat or you can't buy that type of marketing when they have that word of mouth and say, oh my God, you look amazing. Where did you go? I went here and had this done. All right, so let's begin with the problem that every single provider. All right, give me some emoji hand signals. I'm not an emoji expert. You can give me like the head exploding or the red face. We all have had problems in our work, right? So we're here to help alleviate and minimize those. So what do we want? Clients want visible improvement right away. They don't want to leave, and saying, oh, you're gonna look great in a month from now, and you're just completely just torn apart. And I've been there. I've been there. You want the skin to respond well. So another issue is when it doesn't respond well, when it has aggression, when it's confused, when these random steps. That's going to show on the client's face if you don't have that proper protocol in place and responding to the right sequence. So we believe in proof, not just hype, not overnight promises. We believe in showing you the real results. So you're going to hear today, buckle up. We have proof from real providers. Some of our best of the best are here to share their wealth of knowledge. We have real treatment rooms, stories, before and afters, and that real live demo, and most importantly, real clients. And the proof is already in this room here, coming to you right outside of San Diego, and also sitting at home right now. Thousands of providers have built treatments, have the clients' trust, treatment menus from Zemits Technology, and some of these providers are here with us today, so it's going to be quite a celebration. Also later today, you're going to hear from the providers who lived this. Quickly, I'll say they're going to do how they introduced Hydrodiamond, how they positioned it into their own practices, how it changed the way they talk about treatments, and how it helped them build stronger client confidence. But first, I already alluded a little bit because I'm so excited. I want to bring you to the source. Let me tell you, I've been in some rooms in my day. I've worked with a lot of professionals that have been impressive. And I genuinely tell you, nobody can keep up with this woman. There's no on and off. It is always on, driving to the state of excellence. And her definition of excellence is by you being your best self. So before the ambassadors, before the demos, before Zemits' next chapter, you need to hear from the woman who helped build this technology story from the beginning, 16 years ago, with an idea and a passion. So without further ado, I want to welcome you all, Olha Maikina, the founder of Zemits, the visionary who has made this happen. And Olha is going to take us through two things, so get ready. How Zemits began, because we all want to know as we sit in our own practices, how did she get to this level? How did this happen? And also why the mission has never changed. Then also how the skin actually responds when technology is used with the right sequence, the right support, and the right respect for the client. So without further ado, please welcome Olha Maikina. Thank you.
It was so sweet. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you for clapping. Thank you so much, guys. I want to thank you all for being with us today. It's meant a lot to me personally. It means a lot to us as a team. It's been quite a ride. We've been with you for so many years, and I want to thank you also for your trust, for your support, and for choosing us as your partner in your business. Today, I want to share something very, very personal to me. Zemits is my first baby, as I love to say. I've got 3, and Zemits was my first one, my 4th. Zemits was born from my wild imagination, from my dreams, I would tell you, because I have medical background, and I usually start with thinking that how can we design something, create something that can help final users, final clients to feel confident in their own skin. But from my perspective, I always wanted to create something really cool for aestheticians, doctors, nurses, anybody who can deliver those results. So that was the initial idea of the Zemits, and it started years ago in Ukraine. So it has the European roots, and now we are worldwide, which I am super proud of, and I'm super thankful for everybody who've been supporting us through all of these years. Okay, so Zemits began, as we were saying, 16 years ago. It's been quite a ride. So we began with the tiny room in the tiny office in Ukraine with one person, it was me, and then people who are also enthusiasts, those who love technology, science, market, those who love creating new stuff. They have joined to create bigger impact to the market. And I'm super proud to say that initial mission was to create technology that can truly deliver awesome results. I personally wanted always to narrow the gap between medicine and the skincare, because I've got my medical background, I've got through the medical school, I've seen everything that can be done with the skin, and then the limitations that estheticians would have. So my goal was always to just narrow it as much as possible to create the huge community of estheticians who can use really working equipment with the medical level of effectiveness, but safe and effective in the aesthetic field. So that's my goal. I hope I was able to achieve it at least a little bit. We still have room to improve and grow all together. That's why, again, I want to thank our community for being with us and for trusting your business to our technology. This slide is fun. That's baby me. If you can see, in 2010, Zemits was a small company and it just began in the tiny room. Me being obsessed with the skin, trying everything on myself with no doubts. I didn't know how it can come up, what more breakouts I would have, but you should try everything on yourself first to be able then to tell is it working or not, how it's working and why. So the coolest thing, I think, it was never apart from the aesthetic practice or outside of the room. It was never about just the marketing. I was always there as our team as well. So we say that we were always side by side with esthetician, opening your spas, growing with you and moving together to the new levels, which I truly enjoy. That's why right now in 2026, it's not just Zemits as an office, it's a huge network of ambassadors and those passionate about the skin. And I am so grateful again to hear your feedback every single day. So I have some cheat sheets to improve, and you are giving us this feedback, which I'm super thankful again. So Zemits today is a worldwide aesthetic brand. We are, I would say, all over the Europe and the United States of America. But the core is still simple. We still want to deliver something exceptional so you can be exceptional. And I know that for those estheticians who want to deliver super great results, it's so difficult because you need to study all the time, you need to learn new things, you need to know marketing, you need to be a customer service expert, you need to bring new clients. So what we are trying to do on our end, just support you with the technology that can help you achieve physically those results, so more and more clients can come to you. Right now, we are, Zemits is presented in majority of the states, and with the super crew that we have, we are traveling all around the world. So it's not about our offices, which are New York, Texas, here in California, Florida, lots of the trade centers in Europe. We are also traveling with the trade shows, and this is the coolest opportunity to feel us in person, to talk to us, to have your feedback, to do all the hugs and kisses, and to hear the stories of how we've been with you for years. So again, I'm super grateful for that. Today is special though. Today is not just July. Today is not just my favorite month of the year because it's my birthday this month, but also Zemits is turning 16. First off, I don't feel that old to say that. I do feel young, but to say that Zemits is our child, and it was the very, very first beginning of the business. It's turning 16 this year. It's a big number. I think we all deserve to be proud of ourselves, for those who've been with us for years, or for those who are just joining, or for those who are just interested to learning more. Thank you for your time that you are spending right now watching us and learning more. Before we continue, there is a tiny, very sweet message, because as I was saying, it's about passion. That's my thing. It's about enthusiasm. It's about love to what you do, and about enjoy to the process that you're doing. So we've got a tiny message from our team worldwide who've been working with the Zemits in the core of what we create.
Hola desde España. Te deseamos muchos años más de innovación, belleza y éxito. ¡Feliz cumpleaños, Zemits!
Привіт! Ми з України! З днем народження, Земіц! Бажаємо нових звершень та великих перемог!
Hello from the United Kingdom. Happy birthday, Zemits!
Witamy z Polski. Wszystkiego najlepszego z okazji urodzin Zemits. Niech kolejne lata przyniosą jeszcze więcej rozwoju i inspiracji.
Hello from USA. Happy birthday, Zemits!
Okay, so today is our birthday, and we are doing this week 16. So it's the moment to make a wish, all of us, make a true wish that you really desire. Ready? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3.